What is up, everyone? It is Andrew Pierre here of Beat It AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be making a dope rap beat, or dope, just dope beat in general. We'll be using the Dope Beats drum kit by Trap Central. It's a rap drum kit that has pretty much all the essentials needed on making dope rap beats. I will put the link to that drum kit down in the description of this video, so if you guys want to get that drum kit, go there. I highly suggest it. It's a really good drum kit. Been using it a lot. And we also got drum kits available at beatit.com and such, as well as beats, tutorials, and much more. So what I'm doing right now is I got addictive keys. I got this chord progression, somewhat of a chord progression with some notes. I'm gonna play ahead what this piano sounds like. We're gonna definitely do some changes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to select all these notes, actually all of the middle notes, as you can see in the chords. I want to make these a little bit more, have more variation, so it doesn't sound so robotic or sound so, yeah, so it doesn't sound as fake. I'm going to flip some of these around. And then we're just gonna kind of, it's like the little things. And then we're gonna zoom out. Oh. There we go. So wherever I have these notes fighting, I'm kind of like just changing up the different velocity, how hard these notes are getting hit. Alright, so this is cool. We're gonna now scroll in, hold Alt, and we're gonna pull these notes. Alright, so now we got kind of like it. So now we're going to pull up Nexus. We're going to go through classical. We're not going to do that hit. I already know. I don't know if we're going to use cellos, but might as well. So since I already got these chords, I could just lay down the cello chords. Zoom in. So I could do that. So what I'm doing, I just selected everything, go to the mixer, right click channel, start selected channels, starting from this track. These are different channels. So me selecting those and dragging them into here is exactly how I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna pull up the parametric EQ. I'm gonna cut down that low end of that cello. I'm gonna probably double thicken this piano with another piano. I don't normally do that, but I don't like this piano. Is like, it has a good essence, but it's not exactly what I'm wanting. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert Nexus now. We're gonna get on piano. We're just gonna do grand piano. Nexus piano. Track this. Control C, Control V. So I'm going to start inserting some claps and stuff. We're going to get this sound. Gonna get this little reverby one. Definitely gonna put these in here. I'm always cutting out that low end. I'm always cutting it out, doing a little, like a tiny little boost maybe in here, and then like a dip, and then come back up. Nothing too much, so. I know this is probably getting old. I like that kick. Alright, so we're gonna do a track. Let's just pull down these a little bit more. So now we're gonna get, oh, why is this doing this? What the hell? Fucking A. This mouse, I tell you what. Alright, okay, we need to do that. Track this. So we're gonna work in the piano roll. So we're gonna do this midnight hat. We're gonna pull this in. Nah. Wonder what this would sound like if we do. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna insert these open hats and keep doing. Ooh, that was loud. Alright, so we're gonna put the snare now. We're getting a lot of drums. Gonna have to mix all these. definitely need an orchestral crash. There we go. That's gonna be our orchestral crash. We're gonna track that as well. We're gonna pull that down. I already know. Alright, now we're going to start entering some toms. Yeah, you know what I mean, toms. At the end of this. And then we're pretty much going to layer it out. We might insert 1 or 2 more sounds. But we could do a couple of toms. Like, we could do these different types of ways, but I'm gonna try to figure out how I want to. I think I snap on third. Now if I do a reverb, how to save that. Alright. That was all goofy. It was kind of weird for a second. It was not going to save. Alright. So I think we're pretty good on the drums. I don't... Oh, we need the 808s, of course. So we're going to look... Alright, we're going to take out that, normalize this, pull this back. Alright, now we're going to go in here. I need to track this. I just want to hear it with the kicks and the piano. We're gonna go snap, go back to 4. Alright, we're going to change around the sample a little bit. Now I just need to get this kick. I'm gonna mix this kick in. I'm gonna do a plugin that I use a lot. It's a Kramer tape. I know some of you may not have it. If you guys want to check out, we have a video on how to make your how to mix and master your kick drums and make them sound a whole lot better. There's a video that we have on our channel, and I'll show you guys how you guys can do it without the Kramer tape and with it. But I like doing this just for a quick. So I'm just doing some things for the 808, pulling down that high end. I don't really want that high end, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright, now I might do a little distortion, but we're gonna pull down that mix. Alright, and then I need to do the cut south. Alright, so now we're gonna go to our channel, our playlist, because we just spent 20 minutes making a channel rack that's sounding really repetitive. We're gonna go ahead and layer it all out. So pulling down our pianos, pulling all this, pull all this lovely stuff down. And remind you, the drum kit we're using can be accessed down in the description. Pull this down. Pull this down. Pull this down. Shift. I'm going to do an insert 1. You'll see why, what I'm going to do. I want to make this unique. We're going to get rid of these upper octave notes. I'm just going to cut them. Control X to cut. Make unique. I'm just going to delete these because I already cut the other ones. Alright. So move this over there. Move this. Move this, move this. So now we got we kind of have a progression. So now I'm just gonna move this over here, move this over there, scroll out, pull this, shift, alt, intro, chorus. Alright, I'm gonna move the chorus over 2 more units, or I could say bars or whatever, because I want to do it like this. Now you can kind of see how making the rap beat would go. We're gonna go ahead and fix these notes. There's something wrong with this. I just want to kind of fix these. Fix these notes up a little bit. Alright, now what I'm going to do is insert a pad. We're going to insert this pad throughout the whole beat for the most part. But we're going to cut it off halfway through, like right there. Hopefully we find a good pad. Now how I'm going to do this pad is just Control AC, go into the pad, insert, let's just use Nexus. Pads. I'm just clicking in random pad just to, for the sake of getting everything done. Woo! That's not what I meant to do. I meant to select E, Shift E to select, and then pull in like this. Do a little stereo enhancing split. I don't like that pad. Did not like that pad at all. I just knocked the pad 1 octave up now. So we're going to pull this down. So we're getting kind of close to what I would say a decent mix, I might do even make this unique. Make this one unique. Insert one. Insert one. I like to separate everything. That's kind of like what I'm doing. So if we do locked channel, locked channel, locked channel, locked channel, you can see like how I can just lock all of these down. I know exactly which one I'm using, and if I click in, it'll automatically insert the right one. It's a dope little trick. It kind of takes a little bit for the first, like, setting it all up, but once you do it, I feel like it saves time. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Did not mean to merge these, so split. So go back up, like the channel. I just want to make these, just trying different things, trying to create variation throughout this whole beat. that. I don't like that. That was nasty. This is what we're gonna do. I went into low filter, and I just kept clicking next into the simple triangle low pass LFO. I love this filter. It's one of my favorite filters using. Auto name. We could just use it in here. Oh, whoops. Pull this up. I'm gonna just pull that down. And now we can start entering in. This would be the verse. Essentially, I mean. So now if I'm gonna do a new piano. Make unique. I'm gonna delete these. I think I still have those keys that we copied over. Nope, I don't. So what I'm gonna do is select all these, Control C, go to right over here, piano, Control V. I'm actually just gonna open up in here and type it right there. Just gonna call it piano high. Actually, what I might do is this, create an automation. I know I'm kind of going at my own pace now, trying to make this fast for you all. So I'm just creating an automation clip. What this automation clip is going to do is automate the toggle of this grow speed. I'm entering a grow speed on both pianos because, as you saw, I copied that melody and pasted it on both pianos in the same channel rack. So create automation clip. So we're gonna pull this back up. Alright, boom. And then we go back to chorus. We can honestly add in another measure. This is a shortened version, so it's not really 16 bars, it's about 12 bars. This is an 8-bar chorus, so yeah. I'm just doing like a very tiny master EQ when pulling. I don't like any of that. We're gonna get rid of that Maximus. That Maximus is really messing with it. I'm trying to think. This is pretty much all you really need to do. Not really, but I mean, this should give you a foundation on how to go about when creating these rap beats. I'm gonna try to explain this mastering a little bit better. So I'm gonna go into this chorus, get the EQ. We're gonna pull up a limiter. I'm gonna use this limiter just to pull down this threshold, pull down this knee ratio. I'm pulling it down to about where I see some of these lines going at. It's kind of like a rough. Now I'm gonna do this Maximus. I'm gonna pull in the low end frequencies. If we're gonna go to the bands, I want around 150 and below to be the low. A slight boost. Just a very ever so slight boost. I'm gonna pull this down, and then highs, just an ever so slight boost as well. And as you can see, like, we're getting more crunched in. There's less of those dynamic peakings. So that's what I'm going for more, but I don't want to compress it too much. This is ultimately what we're doing, is compressing. So now if we listen to it from the very beginning, this is the beat that we just made. It used up a decent amount of time, but I think we got a good foundation on this. I'm gonna just do a couple panning. I know, kind of remember slightly what some of these were. Normally I would do the panning differently, but alright, cool. This is kind of how you make a dope rap beat.